Oh, thank you. Y'all know I love you. You know I'm sending all that love back to you, babies. You know that. Thank you. Grand Rising. So look, right, before I jump in, if you new here, let me just tell you, when the downloads start coming, I get louder, all right? So this your disclaimer now to turn your phone down because the way it's set up, baby, I be mad loud. Hey, babies. Hey, loves. So look, right, the first download that I got, right, was certain people who have been plotting and planning against you. Right now, they're going to try to cross paths with you to provoke you, all right? So I want you to realize that these same individuals that you used to run to when you was going through certain things, certain people that you used to confide in, certain people that you used to, again, provide them certain information or insight based upon what you was going through, a lot of these individuals were intentionally listening to that information, absorbing it in order to try to use those same things against you. You understand? So I want you to realize that a lot of these people who have been viewing you as a competition have been viewing you as an enemy the whole time. You understand me? They've been trying to, they've been learning ways to try to target you. So they try to find your soft spots, right? So if they know that you came from a not so great background pertaining to your family, if they know that you used to being abandoned, if they know that you used to being mistreated or used, abused, so on and so forth, one way, shape, or form, they try to do those same things to you, but they try to act like they was here to help and save you, okay? So I want you to realize that, again, although you had good intentions for these people, although you called yourself preparing a plate or a table for them in order for them to eat, these individuals were only trying to eat off your energy. You understand me? So these individuals were trying to take what you had to offer and build it elsewhere. You understand me? So therefore, they ain't even realize that those blessings was coming through you. They was getting provided certain abundance based upon the fact that they was connected to you. You understand me? Now, I want you to realize that these same people, when you stood up for yourself, when you stood in your power, when you no longer allowed them to have access to you, these people took that shit personally. You understand me? Now, with them taking that personally, that shows you what type of character they are. You understand me? Whether or not it shows you that they only want you to be in a position or a position of power only if you don't have power over yourself, only if they can remain powerful over you. You understand me? So again, I want you to realize that a lot of these people that you once loved are the main ones behind these fake profiles and fake accounts that's out here slandering your name, out here talking that shit to you, out here again trying to deter your light or deter you from your path. You understand me? So therefore, I want you to pay attention. You understand me? I want you to remain powerful. I want you to stand in your power. I want you to be able to now look at the things that they are attending and sending you and laugh because it's comical. Because these individuals knew and know how powerful you are. You understand me? So therefore, that's why they try to throw rocks and hide their hands. They try to blame it on other people when really it was coming directly from them. So yeah, other people may have been targeting you, but it was people that they sent to you to target. You understand me? So therefore, I want you to be cautious. I want you to, again, right now, be in control over your feelings, your emotions, and your reactions. You understand me? Because they are going to try to trick you out your position. They see that none of the things that they sent to you was hitting. They seen that none of the things that they even had intended for you was sticking. You understand me? So what they going to try to do but use you against you. You understand me? Nobody can stop you but you. You understand me? And God's not going to stop you. God's going to be there to support you. Why? Because you're doing the things that God asked you to do. You stepping in your power. You stepping in your purpose. You actually elevating. You understand me? It don't matter what you used to do. You understand me? It don't matter what you used to say. God's seen that you took initiative to change before he started creating karma for you. You understand me? So therefore, you are not the same. These are the individuals that you used to laugh with, that you used to want to, again, have memories with. Certain people that you done set up certain tables for because you really wanted to see them win. You understand me? Not even realizing that these individuals wanted to win, but they wanted to win over you. You understand me? So therefore, y'all are not the same. Cut those people. Cut those ties. You understand me? again, certain goals and admirations that you had, you have to take a step back. You're going to have to rewind, and you're going to have to really replay some shit in your head. Because all those times that you was talking about things that you was trying to do, you had to realize who was there supporting you, or who was trying to get information from you and provide it to other people to try to do the things that you do. You understand me? That shit was not going to hit. You understand me? These individuals who were close to you tried to see what things you were trying to do to provide this to other people who are trying to do the things that you do, but cannot duplicate, cannot repeat that, can't be a replica of any way, shape, or form, because they don't possess the same power as you. They was not chosen. So for them to really hyping themselves up to feel like they could really, a lot of these individuals really feel like they could swap energies with you. They done read a few books, they done heard some shit, and somebody done fucked around and told them a lie to set their asses up. They really feel like they can take your energy from you. Again, what do I say? They gonna fuck around and blow a fuse trying to be you. They can't do it like you do. You understand me? You gonna have to keep certain things to yourself. You understand me? But at the same time, you not keeping those things to yourself because you fearful that anybody could stop the things that God has intended for you. Nah, it's because you sick of sharing good information with the wrong people. You understand me? You can't continue to give your light to the dark. You understand me? You create consequences and karma for yourself doing so. God's providing you a certain insight only for you. God's providing you information on these people to protect you. You cannot provide them with certain information. When God tells you to be quiet, get your ass silent. You understand me? Not everybody has the same intentions as you, but that doesn't mean that you need to stop doing the things that you do. That doesn't mean that you need to stop loving and embracing new people. That doesn't mean that you had to stop giving affection to people. That means you need to stop giving that good shit to these wrong people. You understand me? You're going to have control over the narrative. You're going to have to, again, create the world that you want to have. You understand me? You're going to have to realize that, because a lot of these people, at one way, shape, or form, they were provided that insight that the only reason why they eating is because they connected to your energy. They felt a certain type of way. You was out here, again, trying to make sure that everybody's eating, everybody's smiling, everybody's happy, but they was not viewing it like that. They took it at the fact that you have and paid attention to the shit that they lacked, not even realizing that y'all wasn't even placed in the same path for the same purpose. You understand me? So therefore, there's no competition. Y'all not even in the same lane. You understand me? I want you to realize that just because you have good intentions, you had the right intentions for the wrong person, that means that you create karma for yourself. Because you out here giving that good shit to individuals who don't deserve it, and looking over the people who have earned it. You understand me? So I want you to be cautious. Not everybody that you thought was your friend. You understand me? And it's okay. Not everybody in your family is going to support you. That's cool. That's okay. But you get your ass from around those people. Don't entertain those people. When they show you who they truly are, you get karma based upon the fact that God has showed you some shit and you still sticking by it. You still enduring it. You still experiencing it. You still embracing it. You still trying to save it. When they really trying to sacrifice you, you going to have to get that shit together. You understand me? Because again, God's not going to give you certain passes because again, you have good intentions for the wrong people, because God has showed your ass one way, shape, or form multiple times. Every time you ask God for a confirmation, he start having them do some shit, but you keep looking over it. You keep making excuses for it. You keep trying to tell them that there's another way out. If they don't accept it, they don't accept it. They don't respect it because they don't respect themselves. So therefore, cut your ass from around them. Get from around them. They mean you no good. Also, I want you to realize that a lot of these people that you once viewed as your end-all be-all, these individuals were again plotting against you with other partners. You understand me? They was out here trying to duplicate you. They was out here trying to create the world that God had intended for you with other people. You understand me? That's where they fucked around and lost as soon as they even thought about that. You understand me? Because again, when they was out here asking for prayers, when they was asking for certain things, God provided them you, and they looked over you. They used you. They took that time to abuse you. Somebody that God selected for them to try to save them, to try to help them, but they instead manipulated them, did devious shit too. Then I'm telling you right now, a lot of those fake profiles that you have, a lot of those comments that people are leaving and getting left behind by people that you was close to, that people that you still view as, nah, they wouldn't do all that. We got a history together. Nah, they wouldn't do all of that. Yeah, they been doing all of that. Every time you was sitting there relaying different shit that other people was doing, they was acting like they was saving you when really it was them that was targeting you. You understand me? You're going to have to take a step back. You're going to have to look. Because again, in one way, shape, or form, they reveal themselves to you. You understand me? Whether or not, again, that was from them directly saying something, that was from them downplaying your dreams, that's from them not motivating you, encouraging you, acknowledging you, loving you, reciprocating that same energy as you. They done showed you in one way, shape, or form that they ain't rock with you, but you ain't believe it. You again on your 10th confirmation this week. God, if they not really for me, then show me something. God, if they did this, I want you to reveal who's doing that. And then God shows you. But because he shows you the people that's closest to you, you wanted to make excuses for that. You looked over that. Nah, not them. I must be tripping. I must be out my mind. It must be, what? No, you've been new this whole time, but because it's hitting your ass harder than what you wanted, because it requires you to give up everything that you know, and because it requires you to take accountability and see that you haven't always been paying attention to you, so the same shit that they was doing to you, you was doing to you too. You understand me? They looked over you. You looked over yourself. These people out here downplaying you. You downplaying yourself. These people out here targeting you. You didn't target yourself. Why? Because you didn't provided these individuals with certain insight on you. You only paying attention to the things that's not coming through for you instead of paying attention to your forward movement. Instead of paying attention to the people who already showed you that they here for you. You out here looking over that because it's not coming from the person that you thought it was going to come from. How does that work? So don't ask for nothing that you're not prepared for. You understand me? Because again, you asking for true love, and God's going to remove that person that's been in your life doing you devious. You understand me? But in order to sacrifice that, you have to sacrifice that in order to get what's truly for you. You understand me? So I want you to, again, it's no more sacrificing yourself season. It's no longer, again, downplaying yourself and your emotions. It's no longer allowing these people to project certain energies on you that have you doubting you. You understand me? You know exactly what God told you. You didn't know exactly what God showed you. So therefore, you don't need no person, no woman, no man to validate that for you when God had already spoke through you. That some shit can't be taught. You understand me? I want you to, again, pay attention to who you're telling your problems to, because the fact that you keep speaking about certain problems that you experience, and that's what you're going to keep attracting. You understand me? Why are you focused on what's fucking up? And why are you not focused on everything that's going right? Okay, your car's fucked up, but your health is great. Come on now. Okay, so-and-so left you, but that made room for other individuals to align with you. Come on now. You didn't allow certain people to project certain things upon you that you started believing in shit. They done told you that they your blessing, and you really believe that shit. They done told you that you're the reason why you got a roof over. They the reason why you got a roof over your head. Why you got that nice car. Why you got this. Why you got that. They may have been the person who financially provided that, but you provided them with that energy so that they can go out and even get that. You understand me? It's a cycle. They don't even realize that God is blessing them in order to bless you because you deserved it. You understand me? So therefore, I want you to realize that if these people who are trying to manipulate you, hold power over you, at any point in time, you pull that plug on their ass, they done. You understand me? If you a single parent, a single mother, a single father. You out here stressed out because your partner works and you stuck at home with your children and you feel like you are not doing your job. You feel like you are being looked over, not acknowledged. You sick of begging people for shit. You sick of asking people for shit, not even realizing that God is putting you through that so you can learn yourself, so you can heal yourself, so you can see what path and purpose you're supposed to be on. Because had you been working that 9 to 5, working those long 12-hour shifts, so on and so forth, you wouldn't have been able to focus on what you truly supposed to be doing. You understand me? So therefore, you're going to have to pay attention. Not everything that's happening in your life is happening because things is falling apart. Nah, that shit's coming together. You understand me? So that downtime that you had was time that you was able to find yourself. Those people that was steady on the go, those people that was putting career and money over monetary morals aside for monetary gain, so on and so forth, those individuals don't know who they truly are. They ain't had the time to really learn themselves. You understand me? All of that was done strategically so that you could find yourself because you have a higher purpose. You understand me? So why you keep viewing things as a negative thing? Come on now. Even those people that's talking shit, even those people that's targeting you, they gonna heal from you. They gonna learn from you because the shit that they sending to you is now being sent to them. So I bet you they won't try that shit again. You understand me? These people, again, they sending out certain shit to you. You understand me? Look over that. Don't even pay attention to that because they about to learn from that. And why they learning from that, you learning too because you seeing how people you don't even know is targeting you. You understand me? You seeing how close the enemy could be because a lot of the times you was out here sleeping with the devil and ain't even realize that shit. But your life was spared. You understand me? So stop viewing things from a negative level because you are not those people. You understand me? You out here thinking that you going through the things that you are going through because these people are targeting you, because that shit's hitting, because that shit's sticking, when really that's you working against you because you acknowledging these people who again don't exist unless you pay attention to their ass. If there's something, there was like a theory about, and I can't quote exactly the theory of the person who said it, but it was something in regards to there's things right in front of you that because you don't have a name for it, you don't even acknowledge that it exists. You understand me? So with that being said, with that idea stuck in your head, if you don't acknowledge these people, if you are not allowing people to come to you and tell you about what so-and-so done said to you, what so-and-so done did to you, oh, they targeting you, oh, what they do. If your ass stop looking for the negative side and only pay attention to the positive, that shit no longer exists. They no longer have anybody to target. And half the times, they don't even realize it. And by targeting you, they done targeted them damn selves. You understand me? So stop paying attention to these people. They don't matter. They in your inbox. They in your comment section. Block their ass. Delete their ass. You ain't even got to address their ass because they asses don't even exist right now. You understand me? They only exist based upon you giving them recognition. If you no longer acknowledge them, their ass is going to fizzle out. You understand me? So therefore, don't pay attention to those people. Don't worry about what they plotting because God didn't already showed you. Again, you knew what they was going to do before they even did the shit. You understand me? So therefore, now it's comical. Now you can truly laugh at it. Now you can see again what their intentions was. You understand me? So therefore, it's like you don't even got to worry about all of that. Just know everything's going to be revealed. I want you to, again, now's the time because you know what they send to you, because you know what they plotted against you, you know what they intend for you to trick you out of your own position. Because again, the only way that they can end you is if you end yourself. So therefore, when they project certain shit upon you, you shake that shit off. You understand me? Everybody done heard that song. Shake, 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 shake the devil off. Shit, if you gotta fuck around, hit the Harlem Shake, shake that shit off. You understand me? Don't allow none of that shit to stick to you. Because what they try to do is play on your mental. If they bring your ass down, you understand me, to their level, that's when any of the shit that they send in or have directly to you or directed towards you can actually hit you. Your ass is on a higher pedestal. Your ass is surrounded by divine protection. Unless you lower yourself to them, unless you go to the streets looking for them, don't you get your ass up off your throne. Don't you get your ass up off your throne. You understand me? We going to say that again. Don't get your ass up off your throne looking through the streets at what these individuals who have nothing. Because I don't give a damn if they got $1 million in their bank. If that soul's on some so-so shit, they asses have nothing. You understand me? Because again, sooner or later, that material shit is not going to mean nothing. It's all about soul improvement. It's all about what energy are you able to provide to other people? What placement in the world are you playing? These individuals then fucked around and X'd themselves out trying to exit you. You understand me? I'm trying to tell you. You're going to have to realize it again. Because you are aligned with your purpose. Because you align with your path. Because you listening to what God is showing you and telling you to do. Nothing that they have intended for you is going to stick to you. Actually, it's going to go back and be bound to them. You understand me? They don't even realize that, again, this was for training purposes. God seen the shit that they was going to send and said, hey, oh, matter of fact, oh, they sending that shit? All right. Matter of fact, this what we gonna do. This what we gonna do. They sending black magic to you. What you gonna do? Okay, what's other ways that you can pray? Okay, what's other ways that you can protect your energy? Okay, what's other ways? God is training you. They think that they targeting you, and this is for training purposes only. None of that shit, again, can affect you unless you allow it to do it. You understand me? And again, the only way that they can even fuck around and have you stumble a little bit, they can have you trip up a little bit is by having you tripping off of your emotions, having you stressed out, have you mad, have you sad, have you thinking about some shit that don't have nothing to do with you. Again, they trying to project that shit upon you. They trying to reverse and swap energy with you. Why? Because they know that anything that they had planned for you is now done for them. You understand me? I want you to know this. Because God's about to show this. The shit that they had intended for you is now the same shit that they bound to. And a lot of them know that they not about to come up off of this. You understand me? They are not going to recover. They going to be looking at you like, damn, how did you do it? So what they going to try to do is trick you out of certain information. They going to ask you for certain things. They going to, again, try to use reverse psychology on you. So they in your comment section talking shit. Oh, why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? See, y'all, she don't do this, she don't do that, he don't do this, he don't do that. They trying to trick you out of some information. You laugh. That shit is comical. God done already showed you the shit that they gonna try to do to you. Okay. God done already showed you. You understand me? God done already told you, but the difference between you and them is they don't got the protection that you do. Because they was out here calling to other shit. They was out here conjuring up other things. You understand me? So that protection that you had that saves you from that shit that they sent, they don't have that same, you understand? They don't have that same protection. They not going to have that same fate. You understand me? They shit is already sealed. So what they going to try to do in the last moment is take your ass down too. And we not doing that. Somebody trying to fight with you. Somebody trying to argue with you. We no longer doing that. You understand me? Because I'm telling you, these people know that death magic or those setups that they attempted to do, those people that they sent to you to try to hurt you, they know that shit's about to come back to them. So therefore, what they going to try to do is take you down with them because they know that they fate is already sealed. You understand me? So therefore, when they calling to meet up with you, want to chill with you, you better turn the other cheek because that shit's a setup. You understand me? A lot of these individuals are going to try to end you. And when I say end you, I mean take your ass out. But they cannot do anything unless you give them access to you. So therefore, they want to say they sorries, they farewells, I apologize. Okay, you say that shit from a distance. Matter of fact, thank you, but you could tell God. Because I'm telling you, what they trying to do is target you to take your ass down with them. And we not doing that. Because you this close. You done did all that work. You this close from getting all that abundance. You done seen it start trickling your way. You done seen certain things start to play out in a line for you. You done already seen that guy starting to do some slick shit for you. Don't you get tricked out your position. I'm telling you, a lot of these individuals are going to try to physically harm you. It's almost like, if I can't have you, nobody will. If I can't have that, nobody will. They don't want you to have the things that God has planned and already pre-planned for you. They don't want you to have those things. So what they know is, when they try to swap energy with you, that shit didn't work. When they try to send certain people to stop you, that shit didn't work. When they try to send certain people to befriend you in order to attempt to betray you, that didn't work, because you're not easily accessible. So therefore, these same people are now going to try to come to you and try to act like they trying to make amends with you and attempt to take your ass out. We not doing that. You understand me? We not allowing them to trick you out your position. You understand me? You have to realize that, again, their fate is already sealed. A lot of jail and hell for these individuals. Don't your ass let them back in. When God done saved you, when God done spared you, when God done showed you, don't you turn around and turn your back on God and that shit that he'd exposed in their absence. You understand me? Don't you fuck around and let some heart emoji eyes and some soft words really butter your ass in. Don't you allow your hormones to allow you to entertain and allow these individuals to enter you and implant some evil shit within you. You understand me? Don't you let their ass do it. Because a lot of them are going to try to come and, one, sexually provoke you. They gonna try to put some of their demons inside of you. You understand me? And that, again, women carry spiritual demons, men as well. So therefore, we're not even talking about a specific sex. But what I'm telling you is, there's certain people that's trying to, again, put certain shit upon you. They were sent by other people to plot against you. When you dismiss them, they partnered up with other partners to an attempt to plot against you, to swap energy with you, to take your ass down. You understand me? So therefore, don't allow them to have access for you. They expecting you to give in like you did before. They expecting you to answer those phone calls as you did before. If you know it's the devil calling, why your ass even entertaining that? Leave their ass on red. Leave their ass in a voicemail. Delete that shit. You ain't even got to listen to that shit, because whatever they had to say, you don't need to hear that shit, because God already done showed you that shit. God done already exposed that shit. God done already provoked that shit. God done already prevented that shit. You understand me? Don't allow nobody to have access to you energetically. You ain't even got to say your last words. And honestly, if they do approach you, you just say you did what you felt you needed to do and leave that shit alone. You understand me? Because you don't even want to go real crazy. You don't even want to say no evil shit back to them. You understand me? All you want to say is, anything that you had intended for me is now sent back to you. So again, if they were sending that love and light they shall get. But if they were sending that so-so shit, then that so-so shit they shall get. That shit's gonna stick. You understand me? They chose their own fate. That had nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. You understand me? They sealed their own fate. I'm telling you, right now, you're going to be presented two paths. You're going to have somebody from your past trying to pop up. The same person that you used to chase. The same person you used to plead with to do you right. The same person that you sat there and tried to prepare a table for. But instead, they plotted against you with other people. They sent people to target you. They talked about you. They mistreated you. They hated on you. And they viewed you as a competition. Don't your ass take their ass back. You understand me? Because again, God spared you. So what type of slap in the face is that? And I always do the comparison. That's like you seeing somebody get their ass whooped. You see somebody getting jumped and you try to help that person, and that person gets up and starts stomping on your ass. Starts giving your ass them hands, feet, and shoulders. You understand? That's like you trying to help somebody, and that person then turns against those same people that was jumping in and jump your ass. That's what type of karma you create for yourself by entertaining these people that was trying to target you. I'm telling you, it was some of y'all's people. You understand me? I want you to realize that again, the only difference between you and them is your ass survived. Your ass is going to be in abundance. Your ass is going to be loved. You had so much light surrounded by you. You had so much protection surrounded by you. You are so favored. And these people are mad based upon how God trusted you and provided them with... Man, listen, we about to talk about it. There's people right now that's mad at you based upon how God favored you. You understand me? So these individuals that you used to be close to, that you used to love, that you used to provide certain insight, they didn't like the fact that God was providing you that information and not them. You understand me? So what did they do in return but try to target you? They tried to talk down to you. They tried to deter you. They tried to downplay you. They tried to, again, end you. You understand me? So now listen, they did all of that just to fuck around and get reminded that, again, they are not you. You are favored. You are protected. They thought by, again, targeting you was going to swap energy with them on some Space Jam shit. They thought that they was, again, going to have your power and your strength again. God didn't provide them with that insight. God didn't provide them with that gift. God didn't provide them with that protection, because God seen that as soon as they get put in a position of power, they was going to use that power to fuck around and do some fuckery. You understand me? So now they sitting there mad, so asking God, why them? What makes them so great? They don't deserve it. They didn't earn it. They this, they that. That's exactly why your ass will never be chosen. That's exactly why your ass didn't get selected. That's exactly why their asses will not be put in no position of power. That's exactly why their ass is going to be living in poverty. That's exactly why their ass is going to be in jail. That's exactly why their ass is going to be in hell. That's exactly why their ass is going to be misery. You understand? Miserable for lifetimes, not just the rest of this. They feeling like, oh, I got a few years of this. Nah, you got lifetimes of this shit. This shit's about to carry over. You understand me? They really, again, thought that they was going to play you out of position. They really thought that those plots, those schemes, those lies, manipulation was going to work on you. What? God had already showed you what they was going to do, what they had intended for you, and God already prevented any of that shit from touching you. You understand me? So therefore, they asses is about to, again, it's about to be an end of an evil era. A lot of their egos is dying. A lot of them, their bodies is going to be out the window too. You understand me? See, a lot of the times God done showed you shit about these people, but he had you be silent. See, if you was obedient and you really listened, God didn't expose some shit. Had you put a little distance in between that shit, but God didn't have you expose that shit yet. God didn't want you to speak up on it, because God was giving them an opportunity to speak up, to apologize, to, again, repent. See, because you was listening to God, your ego could have told you to expose them and tell them everything that you know about them. Your ego could have told you to call their asses out, but God told your ass to keep quiet, and you listen. See, God told your ass to remain silent. This ain't, nah, don't tell them. Let them. And when God done told you things, and you know some things, and you see how these people are moving, that shit starts becoming, first is comical. Like, matter of fact, nah, we ain't gonna say first is comical. First, that shit is disgusting. That shit is disappointing. Because you see everything that they trying to do to you. You see everything that they implying and plotting against you, but you can't speak up on it. But you see how they trying to lie to you. You understand me? So these people that God already showed you was sending black magic to you. They didn't already showed you that they was out here cheating. They was out here freaking. They was out here creeping. They was out here lying, so on and so forth. They was out there doing what they do. You understand me? God didn't already showed you what they gonna do, what they intended to do, but God had you be quiet, because God said, nah, I got something slick for you. Just be quiet. So as you started to see how scary that shit really was. You understand me? Because you was out here laying with the devil the whole damn time. You was out here providing that love, that light, that information and insight to these people that was then taking your light and your information and providing it to the darkness. You understand me? So therefore, I want you to realize that you're going to have to play your position. When God shows you some shit, he wants you to see that, but you ain't got to expose it right away. In due time, you're going to have to listen. God's going to have you expose that, but just wait on when he gives you the go ahead to do so. You understand me? Then after it becomes disappointing and disgusting and just like, oh, you sad as shit. Then it becomes comical, because you see how they have a pattern with people. You see how certain ways they manipulated you. And yeah, you may be angry about it, but you have to take accountability that you even allowed these individuals to run game on you like they did. Why you ain't see that shit sooner? Why you was putting all your all in somebody who wasn't even giving your ass nothing? Why you was out here speaking life into somebody who was out here wishing death upon you? You understand me? It's all a lesson to be learned. But the lesson that you get is going to better you. The lesson that they get is going to end them. You understand me? So therefore, they did it to themselves. That shit is comical. Right now, there's people that you used to love that then partnered up with other people because they was hurt, that you no longer wanted to accept the low level shit. So there's people that, again, was giving you the bare minimum. They was out here breadcrumbing you. They was out here putting you through certain shit. They was out here saying and doing certain things to you, popping in and popping out when they felt it was convenient. Out here trying to manipulate you mentally. Out here trying to get your money. Out here trying to, again, use you, right? They was out here, again, mad at the fact that you set those boundaries and you no longer gave them access to you. You set those boundaries for you, not even realizing that they took that shit personally. So now these people plotted with other partners. They done got with other people to try to make you feel a certain type of way, try to hurt your feelings, try to make you mad, try to make you sad, try to make you react, so on and so forth. They done plotted and planned with other partners. Not even that karmic, not even realizing that they getting played out of position, because now they getting their karmic partner to plot on you, realizing they know damn well what's going to happen based upon them targeting you. They know damn well that God don't play about you. They know damn well that your ancestors going to slide about you. So therefore, these people try to send other partners to target you because they was hurt about some shit that you no longer wanted to accept. You understand me? So I want you to realize again that this shit was divinely orchestrated. When they thought that they was playing you, not even realizing that they ain't even had the right pieces to the motherfucking puzzle. These individuals, again, thought that they was out here playing checkers. They got checker pieces. Nah, we on some chess shit. You understand me? So therefore, again, they thought that they really was plotting and getting ahead. They thought they was mentally manipulating you. They was sending people to you, again, to befriend you in order to betray you, not even realizing that God had already told you what they planned to do before they asses even did it. And they still mad because you know the things that you know, because God favors you and he only provides certain information to people of light. You understand me? These individuals that's out here in the dark, out here living foul, out here doing devious shit, they don't get the same insight and information that God provides you with. So therefore, they try to use you in order for your light to save them from their darkness. They try to get certain insight so you could tell them, hey, this is what I seen. You might want to be cautious. You might want to do this, not even realizing that God doesn't even allow you to say the same and full stories to people. If you really listening to God, if you really tapped in, God's going to provide you with certain insight, but there's going to be up into a certain point that God says, yeah, tell him this, tell him this, tell him this. And then there's going to be one thing that God has you keep to yourself. And that one thing is going to shut all their shit down. Because again, you was telling them all the good that could happen in their lives. Oh yeah, you gonna be successful. You gonna be this, you gonna be that. They ran off with the shit. You the plug. They didn't, how Plies say, ran off on the plug, sliced their asses and fucked around, thought they was gonna run off with your energy in order to create other things without you, while targeting you, hoping to end you, not even realizing that again, that energy remains with you. You understand me? You favored. Ain't none of that shit that they can send to you is going to hit you. None of that shit that they try to do to you is going to penetrate you. You understand me? Shake that shit off. Again, you better fuck around, hit that Harlem Shake if you need to. You understand me? Listen, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all out here sweating. But listen, I want you to, again, remember your strength. Remember your power. Because these individuals are having an ego death right now. You understand me? Them individuals are not only getting reminded that God didn't provide them with the same gifts and protection as you, that they not going to have the same outcome as you, but they also getting provided that they ended themselves trying to end you. So therefore, these motherfuckers is a lose-lose. You understand me? I don't want you to pay attention to these people. I don't want you stressing about these people. I want you to, again, stay prayed up, stay thankful to God. If you know somebody's targeting you, don't even acknowledge him. Talk to God. You understand me? I am divinely protected. I am divinely respected. I am love. I am light. No one can enter my energy. You understand me? I return all energy back to sender. Again, you saying that means they sending love to me. God, I'm sending that back. But if they sending some so-so shit, then some so-so shit they shall get. And that's a lesson that's going to be learned with that. You understand me? Again, you not them. You're not going to go out here and do no devious shit. You're not going to go out of your way to be evil shit. You're not going to fuck around and do no black magic to them because God made you magical. So therefore, what you speak is what you seek. So all you got to do is tell God to get their ass and consider them God. You understand me? There's power in your words, so pay attention to how you talk about yourself and how you allow other people to talk too. Again, if it's people who dislike you, they talking down upon you, they talking some shit to you, that had nothing to do with you. Allow their asses to say what they say, because at the end of the day, they see the great in you, they see the power in you. That's the same reason why these people is all upset. That's the same reason why they mad. You understand me? I want you to, again, remember that you have the power. That these people, again, cannot have access to you unless you allow them to. So shake that shit off. Stop focusing on the past and focus on forward movement. You understand me? Again, when the past pops up, that's just confirmation that your ass is on the right path, that you're doing the things that you're supposed to do. Because when they come to you, you're not the same person that you was when they asses left you. You understand me? When they come to you, they're going to see that anything that they had intended for you has now been bound to them. When they come to you, they're going to realize why the fuck they going through the things that they going through right now is all because they targeted you. You understand me? Because they spoke ill upon you, because they lied upon you, because they targeted people against you. You understand me? They about to see. They see that. What they trying to do is struggle now so that you don't see that. They going through some shit. But they trying to keep you from seeing it. You understand me? I want you to, again, remember that this shit is just a facade. Because just like you was out here faking like you was happy, just like you smile on days that you feeling fucked up, they putting on certain facades too, but they gonna go harder with it. Because of that scamming shit that they was doing, all of those lies, those loans that they was getting, those lies that they was spreading, that magic they was dabbling in, that destruction that they was sending towards you, that ill that they was speaking upon you, all that shit didn't hit you. They know it's returning back to them. You understand me? There ain't no way around it. But again, the shit that they intended to end you with is now going to end them because they don't got the protection and favor like you do. So again, just be cautious of who you allowing around in your energy. Be cautious of certain signs because again, right now, God is not going to allow people to lie. And one way, shape, or form, God's going to slip that truth in. You understand me? So they're going to have a slip up of words. They're going to fuck around and fuck up. You understand me? Pay attention. Ain't no rush. Before we always trying to rush to success. We always trying to rush into love. We always trying to rush into another season because we feel like it's going to provide us with other things. Nah. Ain't no rush in the process. You understand me? Take your time. If you unsure about some shit, sit back and watch. Because God's going to allow you to see right through it. You understand me? Pay attention to words. Pay attention to words. There's some shit that you've been feeling about certain people. And y'all got to excuse it because it's summertime, so it's kind of loud out here. But there's some information that you felt internally that somebody is going to slip up and end up telling on themselves. You understand me? But if you're not on your shit, you're not going to notice it. You understand me? You feel like somebody's fucking around and sending black magic to you. All of a sudden they hit you up and they talking and providing certain insight about that, this, that, and the third. Oh, word. Thank you. These individuals that was out here again, sending people to talk shit to you. Now when they sit there and approach you, they trying to save face to you as well as trying to help these people. They try to downplay it. Oh, nah, they ain't do that. I don't think they like that. No, You and their asses is like that. And that's why y'all getting hit with that karma like that. You understand me? Don't allow these people to try to lie. I'm telling you.